It's so nice to meet you, Naiya.
Yeah. And it's so cool you happen to be Sarah's big sister.
I'm happy to meet you too, Gabriella, Amaya, Victoria, Alma, Daisy, Lily, Isa, Grace, May, Willow, Jaylene, and Madi. And we're happy to meet you, Dev. It's pretty cool that you're related to Isaac.
Nice to meet you too. Isaac told me all about you guys.
And Naiya, it's so cool that you're biologically related to Sara. And we're glad Penelope and her friends could save you and bring you home to your family and friends.
Yeah. I'm so glad to be home.
Hi, guys.
Hey, it's the Sara squad.
Hi, Sarah, Matthew, Violet, Skylar, Melanie, Sean, Ethan, May, Melody, and Brody. Good to see you.
You too. And we see you've got some new friends with you.
So you're the Sara squad?
That's right. I'm Sara, Sara Brimley.
I'm Matthew. Matthew Jordan.
I'm Sabrina. Sabrina Violetta Jones. But you can call me Violet if you want.
I'm Skylar. Skylar Jones. I'm Sabrina's cousin.
I'm Melanie. Melanie Ramirez.
I'm Sean. Sean Porter. I'm Ethan. Ethan Samuel.
I'm May Brooklyn.
I'm Melody Walker.
And I'm Brody Walker. I'm Melody's cousin.
Nice to meet you. I'm Naiya Williams, Sarah's big sister.
Nice to meet you. I'm Gabriella. Gabriella Jameson.
I'm Amaya Carters. I'm Victoria Blackwell. I'm Alma Reese. I'm Daisy Storm, Isaac's cousin.
I'm Dev Storm, Isaac's little brother.
I'm Lily Johnson. I'm Issa Johnson. Lily and I are twins.
I'm Grace Jameson, Gabriella's little sister. I'm Jaylene White. I'm Maddie Brimley.
You know Madi, you actually have my same last name.
Wow! Sara, are you and Maddie related?
No, we're not related. We just have the same last name.
Oh, I thought you were related to Maddie since she has your same last name.
I can understand why you thought I was related to her.
Anyways, I'm Evelyn Johnson, Lily and Issa's little sister. I'm May Porter.
Oh wow. You share a name with me.
Yeah. Except I'm actually Olivia's little sister.
And you and Olivia have the same last name as me.
Yeah. Except Olivia and I aren't related to you, Sean.
Sorry, I was in the bathroom. Oh, hello, you must be the Sara squad. Mary told me about you guys.
That's right, we are indeed the Sara squad.
We're from Adventure Cove, but we do like visiting Slackers Bay when we can.
Nice to meet you. I'm Avery, Mary's adoptive big sister.
Oh, and a good portion of you know this, but for those who don't, I was actually the one who gave the Sara squad their flight jackets in winter last year.
Oh wow! I didn't know that.
Yep, it's true.
And then in February, Penelope and her friends who were there that day gave us flight shirts designed like our normal shirts.
And we were actually visiting Slackers Bay that day.
Much like we are right now.
And as a matter of fact, we're actually wearing our flight shirts right now.
Same here. And yes, I do have my own flight shirt, even though I'm only 1 year old, but I'm very careful not to get it all muddy.
Well, okay. We'll let you get away with it.
I think this is a beautiful day to go flying around the park.
I agree with you, Olivia. It sure looks like a beautiful day to fly around.
Oh, and those of you who haven't seen it, this is what I look like with my hair down. And before you ask, I just once again slept with my hair down and felt too lazy to put my hair ties in today.
Oh, okay. I was about to ask why you weren't wearing your hair ties, Molly.
Anyways, let's go ahead and get up in the air.
And Penelope, I want to thank you for giving me some time to get ready to fly. I think I'm ready to take to the skies.
You're welcome, Amaya. Anyways, let's take to the skies.
Man, beautiful days like this are always great days to go flying through the skies of Slackers Bay.
I agree with you, Willow. It's always fun to have fun flying on beautiful days like this.
It's always good to see you, Sarah and friends.
You too.
Hey, Dev.
Gwen, Henry, good to see you.
How's it going?
Pretty good. Hey guys, these are my friends Gwen and Henry.
Hello.
Oh, hi.
You must be the Sarah Squad from Adventure Cove. Yeah, we sure are. Nice to meet you. I'm Henry Cooper. And I'm Gwen Bella. And you guys must be the Flying Titans.
Yep, that's us.
Nice to meet you, Gwen and Henry.
You too.
Hey Allison, we can't help but notice you've got new shoes.
Yeah, I did get new shoes recently. My old shoes were getting small for me, so I went to the shoe store with my mom to get these shoes.
Oh, were your shoes shrinking?
No, silly. Her shoes were not shrinking. Her feet are growing.
Oh, silly me.
Wow. Molly, your giggles are sounding more like a toddler than a baby now.
I know.
Hey, I see a restaurant up ahead.
That's the Hunter family restaurant, owned by my friend Liam Hunter's mom, Penelope Hunter.
Hey, she shares a name with you.
She sure does. It's a good thing I've got the nickname Penny, so she can call me that to avoid confusion.
Pretty cool, Penny.
I know, right? The Hunter family restaurant makes a bunch of delicious food.
Yeah. They make pizza, French fries, sandwiches, including grilled cheese. They make salads, soups, anything you could possibly want.
Oh, I love grilled cheese sandwiches. They're my favorite sandwich.
Yum, I love grilled cheese too. My favorite.
Now that I think about it, have you ever had tomato soup with your grilled cheese?
Oh, I love tomatoes, but I much prefer mushroom soup over tomato soup with my grilled cheese.
Oh, then that tells me you love mushrooms.
Yep, I sure do. My favorite mushrooms are white button mushrooms.
Pretty cool. I mean, some people might not like mushrooms, but in my opinion, they're pretty tasty.
Well, why don't we get some lunch there? I'm getting kinda hungry.
Good idea, Melanie. Let's get some lunch at the Hunter family restaurant.
Hello kids, welcome to the Hunter family restaurant, owned by me, Penelope Hunter. Wow! Penny, you weren't kidding when you said Penelope Hunter shares a name with you.
She sure does.
And you have my same voice, Penelope. I sure do. Anyways, what can I get started for you kids? That's a lot, but it'll be right out.
Isn't it just fun to fly through the skies of Slackers Bay?
It sure is.
Now that I think about it, pretty recently, before we had our evacuation drill at school, which had the crisis alert system go off instead of the fire alarm, Willow gave me, Alma, and Victoria our flight shirts that we're wearing right now.
Pretty cool, Daisy.
Now that I think about it, have any of you ever broken or sprained any parts of your body?
Luckily, I haven't broken any bones, but unfortunately, one time when I was little, I actually sprained my ankle.
What? Oh no, we're so sorry, May. How did you sprain your ankle?
I tripped on a rock while I was practicing with my dad for the fun run. I was so hurt, I even cried a little.
We're very sorry that happened to you. Back in 2024, when I was packing up for a trip to Disneyland for spring break, I tripped and fell while going up the stairs, and I broke my middle finger. It really hurt, and the next morning when I woke up, it was bruised up.
Ouch. That happened to me when I packed for a trip to Universal Orlando Resort.
Oh, Isaac, we're so sorry.
Yeah, and it really hurt. Unfortunately, Derek made fun of me.
But either way, we certainly enjoy flying through the sky with you guys.
And so do we. And I love having a flight dress to help me fly in the air. And when winter comes, we'll make our own flight jackets just like Isaac made yours last year.
We like that idea. Then if we get invited to help Santa deliver gifts this Christmas, along with the little Destiny crew with their go-karts in flight mode, we'll be able to fly with each other as the presents get delivered like we did last year, except you'll get to be with us.
Can Evelyn and I come along too?
Of course, Molly.
I would love to meet Santa Claus. All we'll need for that is our own flight jackets, which we'll make when winter comes.
Sounds like a plan. And yeah, we will have to wait until we get closer to winter to make you guys some flight jackets since flight jackets are only good for us in winter.
At least our flight shirts are good for us in the warmer seasons. And of course, our magic swimsuits for when we go swimming. I remember you told us they not only can allow us to fly, but also to talk and breathe underwater like mermaids.
And mermen, or in the case of young boys, merboys. Yeah, I kinda made a mistake when I said I was a merman on our mermaid adventure last summer. I was actually a merboy since I'm still a child. Yeah, about that, we heard you saved the parents of Katrina and Kiki the mermaids, and that was so cool how Katrina was able to transform you into mermaids and Justin into a merboy.
And we heard she even gave Penny a magic mermaid necklace.
She sure did. And if I use it at a beach near the ocean and say, mermaid magic, glitter and glow, help us all dive deep below, it'll turn me and any person I hold hands with into mermaids and merboys. And when I say, mermaid magic, let's head back to shore, 'cause it's time to go back to being normal once more, it'll turn us back into humans.
Cool! You'll have to show us if we ever see you at the beach.
We sure will. We think you'll like it.